Good evening and welcome this evening to Henley Middle School in our 2025-26 back to school event. If you would please pause what you are doing, stand if you are able, and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. So, welcome this evening. My name is Rick Verhoevac, and I am the principal here at Henley Middle School. I am entering my second year at Henley. What I love about Henley, it is an extremely warm and welcoming school. Everybody here is very kind. They like to wear smiles on their face, and they do extremely well at school. So I'm very proud to be a Hornet at Henley Middle School. I just wanted to kind of go through a few things just to bring you up to date on Henley Middle School, a little bit of history about it, and get you set for a wonderful evening visiting your child's classrooms and visiting with our staff. So, first, Albemarle County's strategic plan, our vision that all of our learners are engaged in authentic, challenging, and relevant learning experiences, becoming lifelong contributors and leaders in a dynamic and diverse society. Our values are listed in our mission statement. When you look at the mission statement, please notice it says on the bottom, we will know every student. Albemarle County's anti-racism policy, ACPS, is committed to establishing and sustaining an equitable community that achieves the school division's equity mission to end the predictive value of race and ensure that each individual student's and staff success. The Albemarle County School Board and School Division reject all forms of racism as destructive to their mission, vision, values, and goals. This evening, as you go through the night, you are now currently in Blue 1. At the end of the slideshow, you will stay in Blue 1, visit with your Blue 1 teacher, and then as you can see, we alternate classes. So you will go from Blue 1 to Orange 1. We do give you 3 minutes of transition between classes. That is what our students get every day as they transition from one class to another. Our administrative team, you know who I am, Mr. Verhoevac. In a minute, you'll meet Miss Beasley and Mr. Driver, our assistant principals.
Hi, I'm Crystal Beasley. I am one of the assistant principals. I am the sixth grade administrator. This is my fourth year at Henley. And I love working at Henley because I get such positive energy from the students. There's an amazing teaching staff. It is definitely my home.
Hi, I'm Tim Driver. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Henley. I work predominantly the 8th grade. This is my third year here at Henley, and I love Henley because of the teachers and all of our wonderful students.
And then here is a list of our staff. And in this video, you will see all of our staff members so you can put a name with a face.
Hi, I'm Elisa Lane, and I'm the bookkeeper here at Henley, and this is my 26th year. What I love most about Henley is we're all family.
Hi, my name is Nurse Ashley. I'm the nurse here. This is my second year as the nurse at Henley Middle School. And what I love most about working here at Henley is just getting to meet everyone here. I get to talk to everyone a little bit each day.
My name is Florentino Perez. I'm lead custodian at Henley, and this is my second time that I'm here. I was here 25 years ago with the old school. So now I'm in the new one, and I always love this school because the hallways are pretty. Those hallways are not in all the schools, and I like to be here. I like the students, I like to interact with them, and I'm glad to be here.
Hello, Hornet families. My name is Alvin Morris. I'm the safety coach at Henley Middle School. Basically, I'm in charge of responsible for your child's safety. I've been here 4 years at Henley. I've been at Greer, Scottsville Elementary, Monticello, also Charlottesville Alternative School. So I've been around. I really enjoy working here. I like the kids, and it's just really a fun place.
Hey, my name is Claire Cook. I am one of the school safety officers, and I've worked at Henley for coming up to 6 months. My 4 children all went through Henley. I love the school. I love how it fosters growing and independence, particularly at this critical age of the children's lives.
Hello there, parents and staff, and to all your kids out there. My name is Mr. Curry Johnson. I work for security at Henley Middle School. Yes, the best school ever here. I've been here now for about 4 years, and guess what? I have enjoyed every moment working here at this place, so Henley Middle School. Now, what do I love about here? I love all of the kids, the staff, the love, and all the excitement and the energy that this school brings. That's why I love to be here. Go Henley.
Hi, I'm Christy Lancaster. I'm the 8th grade school counselor this year. I've been at Henley for 25 years, and what I love most about Henley is working with the students.
My name is Kimberly Warnick, and I'm the 6th grade school counselor, starting my 20th year here at Henley Middle School. And I am grateful to be at Henley for the students, the families, and my colleagues.
Hi, my name is Brian Eberly. This is my 10th year here at Henley Middle School. I am a school counselor. One of my favorite things about Henley Middle School is we have a great community and a great culture. I also love that we have so many opportunities for kids to find their own adventure, find their own people in their own community. It's one of the things I love best.
Hi, I'm Miss Rocket. I teach algebra and I'm also a school counselor here. And I have been at Henley for 20 years. And what I love about Henley is some of my best friends work here and I just super love the students. They're all super nice.
Hello, my name is Miss J. I have been here at Henley for 2 years now. I am the 504 coordinator and the STEP coordinator. And one thing I love about Henley is the community aspect and that I get to work with the kids every day.
My name's Jackie Jackson, and I'm the SEL coach, the social emotional learning coach here at Henley. And this is my first year here as we just moved to Virginia this summer. And my favorite thing about Henley is the incredible community that is established here and the support from everybody that works here.
Hi, my name is Jen Wilkes. I've worked at Henley for about 7 or 8 years. The thing I like about Henley is interacting with the families, registering new families. I work in the counseling office, so I'm the counseling secretary. I'm also the registrar. I do attendance for the school and all the data support for student information. And I love my job. I love working for Henley, and I love to see everybody every day smiling.
Hi, I'm Alfred Toole, the Learning Technology Integrator for Henley Middle School. This is my 2nd year being here and 6th year in the county. What I love about Henley would be the people. I think the teachers here are wonderful and they're a blessing to your children. And I think you made a wise decision to send them.
I'm Miss Locks and I'm the librarian. I've been at Henley for 4 years and I love to be the librarian here because I love to match the right book with the right kid.
Hi, I'm Mr. Strong and I have worked at Henley for 30 years, so longer than most of you have been alive. My job is in the library. I mostly do tech stuff and occasionally I help Miss Locks. And I like working at Henley because of the wonderful students and staff members that I get to interact with every day.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Sweatman and I am the testing coordinator and the yearbook teacher at Henley. This is my 24th year in the building, and what I love most about Henley is the community inside and outside of these walls, and I also love that I can always learn something new.
Hi, I'm Sarah Morris and I'm the Talent Development Resource Teacher. I started at Henley in October 2024, and so this is my first full year here at Henley. I'm excited to be returning to work with such a collaborative and dedicated staff. I love seeing students thrive in such a positive and supportive environment.
So, Henley Middle School opened in the fall of 1966. It had additions and remodeling in the gym area and in the main school, the entranceway, in 1999. We are on a 30-acre campus, and it accommodates 900 students. We say that right now we're at 880 students, so we are almost at capacity. But we are loving every one of our students and enjoying everything that goes on within our building. We are fed by 4 elementary schools: Brownsville, Crozet, Ivy, and Murray. And as our students leave us and move up to Western Albemarle, they become a warrior. Henley Middle School is fully accredited. And when we talk about being fully accredited, we're looking at our state standardized testing and what that looks like. Currently, our rates are over 100, which is phenomenal. It used to be they just looked at the final SOL score. Now, the way the state does its accreditation, you also get points for taking advanced coursework, passing your SOLs, and participating. And so right now, as you can see, we are above the state standards. We are doing a great job. I say we because our students every day come in ready to learn. You're doing a great job with them at home. And so it takes a full community for this to be a successful situation. As we go in through tonight and through the school year, just wanted to remind you that attendance is part of our accreditation. And so if you know that your child is going to be missing an extended period of time, 3 or more days, might be going on a trip, might have surgery, there might be something coming up, just let your grade level administrator know. I'm Mr. Verhoeven. I work with 7th graders. Miss Beasley works with the 6th graders, and Mr. Driver works with the 8th graders. If your child does miss 5 days of school in a high school credit course, they are required by state law to make up missed time. We do that make up time on Saturday school and in Sting. And so that when you think about high school credit courses, we offer math and world language high school credit courses. So we have Algebra 1 and Geometry, and then we have our world languages of French and Spanish, which is only for 8th graders. Algebra 1 is a 7th and 8th grade class, as well as Geometry. Thinking about technology, you know that there's a new state law that started last year where cell phones had to be put away for the day. Our school board adopted that policy, and so K through 12, all of our schools are cell phone free, which means that when a student comes to school at 9 o'clock, they should turn their cell phone off and put it in a backpack, not in their back pocket. And that at 4:05, we allow students to turn their phones on so they can text message to find out what their after school situation is. Some students ride the bus, some students get picked up, or whether or not they should walk home. Also with computers this year, Albemarle County has put in a policy that only county or division issued computers may be used. We used to allow laptops and iPads to be used that were a student's own. And now in school, you may only use school issued computer and technology equipment. We also recommend that as a family, you all talk about what technology looks like in your household, maybe checking the phones in the evening, maybe having a time when computers and cell phones should be shut off for the night. We know that, technology is a really good thing, but we also know that sometimes it gets a little bit out of control, and sometimes we say things behind a screen that we don't mean to say, and we forget that it has a lasting memory. And so having that conversation at home is really important. We would also like to say that if your child is interested in a locker, please stop by the main office and request one. Lockers are not issued. We do not have enough lockers for all of our students, and so they are not issued. But if one is requested, we can make sure that a student gets one. They can only visit their locker 3 times during the day, when they get here in the morning, at lunchtime to pick up their lunchbox, and at the end of the day. We do a weekly communication. That communication is shared out on Monday afternoons, and our teachers do share information with parents, and they share through Remind. Just a couple of our upcoming events. Just wanted to let you know that we've already had 2 dances. The 7th and 8th grade had their dance on the 22nd of August, and the 6th grade had their dance last week on Friday the 5th. Our fall conferences for in-person will be October 23rd, and we will have Zoom conferences on November 6th. On October 28th, we have our Math Pathways evening from 5:30 to 6:45. We have an all-in dance on November 7th, from 4:30 to 6:30, and that is a dance only. We'll have the 7th and 8th graders having their dance in the gymnasium, and the 6th grade will be having their dance in the cafeteria. On 11/11, we have our Literacy Fair Night, which is from 5 to 6:30. And then last, we have our Mental Health Awareness Night on November 18th from 6 to 7 p.m. We thank you for coming out this evening and spending some time with us. We hope that you had a great time. We hope that you had an opportunity to meet with your teachers, to say hello, to put a face with who your child is talking about in the evening. We hope that you have a safe trip home. There will be almost 900 people leaving here at 7 o'clock. So please be patient as you exit the parking lot. It will probably take us about 30 minutes to get everybody out of here. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.